I'd like to commence this video with a request. For those interested in receiving more premium betting tips and predictions, especially if my guidance has contributed to your success in winning bets and generating revenue, I kindly seek your support in revitalizing this channel. Your assistance plays a crucial role in bolstering my presence on YouTube. You're welcome to explore my Patreon support tier or check out my various plans. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you seeking our premium picks. You can find the link in the bio and comment section below. Thank you for considering and supporting me. Nationals versus Phillies. My team pick is Nationals moneyline. Washington is expected to start right-hander Trevor Williams in the finale of this series with the Phillies. He gave up 3 runs last week with 2 strikeouts in a game against the White Sox. The 32-year-old hasn't generated enough strikeouts to make a significant impact, but he's been a nice back-end rotation stabilizer for the Nationals, who are in the midst of a rebuild as they retool with young talent. He will limit the damage again, and the Nationals will steal the finale. Take Washington. My total pick is under. The Nationals have failed to generate consistent offense against a dominant Phillies pitching staff. Over their last 10 meetings with Philadelphia, Washington averages less than 3 runs per game against their National League East counterpart. The Phillies lead the majors in runs per game, but Trevor Williams has been sharp for the rebuilding Nats, and last week was his first homer given up over 37-plus innings. The total has gone under in 6 of Washington's last 7 games overall and 8 of 9 on the road. Take the under. White Sox versus Yankees. My team pick is Yankees run line. New York has raced out to the lead in the AL East, holding off Baltimore. While only a month and a half into the season, the strong start is encouraging for Yankees fans. Will they continue to dominate at home? Rodon will start for New York on Sunday. In his last outing, the former White Sox hurler allowed 1 run on 6 hits in a 6-inning win against Minnesota. He has won consecutive starts and has held all but one of his 9 opponents to 3 or fewer runs scored. Rodon, who has a 49-14 K/BB ratio, has never faced Chicago since leaving the team after the 2021 season. I don't envision them having much success against the Yanks starter, who has been a reliable arm for the home team in 2024 after an injury-riddled 2023. The former Chicago pitcher should also have plenty of run support, as New York can jump out to an early lead against Flexen, who rarely lasts past the 5th inning. Behind him, the Southsiders' bullpen is easy prey, 1.40 whip and 22 HR allowed for the Bronx Bombers lineup, 4.8 runs/game in day games. Bet on the Yankees to cover the run line on Sunday afternoon. My total pick is under. Mariners versus Orioles. My team pick is Orioles to win. The Seattle Mariners are not hitting too well so far this season, as they are 20th in the majors with a .674 team OPS while averaging 3.78 runs per game. Seattle has been doing well in terms of hitting homers, as they are 9th with 51 total home runs thus far. Catcher Cal Raleigh has been doing very well at the plate, as he has a .772 OPS with 10 home runs, 25 RBIs and 22 runs scored right now. George Kirby has been pitching incredibly well this season according to his Baseball Savant page, as he is in the 98th percentile in walk percentage, 86th percentile in hard hit percentage, 78th percentile in xERA, and 74th percentile in chase percentage. Kirby has a 6-pitch arsenal: fastball, sinker, slider, splitter, knuckle curve, cutter, and his heater has been excellent, as hitters have a .200 batting average with 28 strikeouts thus far. He faced the Orioles twice last season, as he went 0-1 in 15.1 innings and allowed 3 runs, 2 earned, on 9 hits with 1 walk and 11 strikeouts. When looking at the pitching splits thus far, there is a significant difference, as George Kirby is 0-2 with a 4.50 ERA and a 1.15 whip in 4 road starts, while Corbin Burns is 1-1 with a 2.34 ERA and a 1.07 whip in his 6 starts at Camden Yards this season. These offenses have been doing very similar thus far in the month of May, but there is a slight difference as the Mariners are scoring 4.06 runs in their 16 games this month, while the Orioles are averaging 4.14 runs in their 14 games. Go with the Baltimore Orioles as the better option to win. My total pick is under 7.5 runs. Corbin Burnes has been pitching extremely well throughout the season when diving into his baseball savant page, as he is in the 84th percentile in xERA, 82nd percentile in chase percentage, 72nd percentile in xBA, and 71st percentile in whiff percentage. He has 5 different pitches: cutter, curveball, slider, changeup, sinker, and his sinker has been getting hit the most as hitters have a .333 batting average and a .833 slugging percentage. Burnes faced the Mariners once last season as a member of the Milwaukee Brewers, as he won by going 5.1 innings and gave up 3 runs, 2 earned, on 5 hits with 3 walks and 5 strikeouts. These starting pitchers have been pitching very well in the month of May so far, as George Kirby is 1-1 with a 2.50 ERA and a .169 opposing batting average in his 3 starts, while Corbin Burnes is 0-2 with a 2.95 ERA and a .224 batting average against in his 3 starts. These offenses have been struggling a bit as the Mariners are scoring 4.33 runs in their last 6 games, while the Orioles are averaging 3.8 runs in their previous 5 games. All in all, go with under 7.5 runs in this game. Rays vs. Blue Jays. My team pick is Tampa Bay to win. Division foes, this is the second series of the season between the two already. The Rays have gone 3-2 over the first 5 meetings this year. Tampa Bay has been the better team this season and, more importantly, of late. Toronto has been struggling, unable to get 2 wins in a series since mid-April. Home hasn't done them any favors either, as the Jays have gone 9-10 at Rogers Center this season and 1-5 in their last 6 home games prior to Saturday. Manoah is still very much a question mark. He was very shaky in his first start of the season, and this is only his 3rd, so despite his strong showing last time, he has yet to prove much of anything. Tampa Bay is 10-10 on the road this season and 5-2 in their last 7 games against the Jays prior to Saturday. My total pick is over. The first game of this series saw 7 total runs and hit the under, but the first 5 games between the teams this season have seen the over go 3-2. Between the two teams, 41 games have gone over this season. This particular matchup features a pair of shaky starters, to say the least. Manoah's struggles are well documented, and he is a big risk until he proves otherwise on a consistent basis. Civale has given up 17 runs in 19 innings on the road this season. The over is 8-2 over the last 10 meetings between these division rivals.